This is Matt from Real World Review, and I just wanted to show you a new thing I got from Native Union. A couple months ago, I would say about 9 months ago actually, I put money in on a Kickstarter, and here is the final product. It is called the Eclipse. Now this is the box. I've obviously opened it up just to see exactly what it looks like, but it's pretty cool. So I haven't really used it at all. I just opened it up just to see what it was. So let's get started. On the front there, it looks like a solar eclipse or lunar eclipse, I don't know. And then on the back they have a little thank you note, which you can pause and read this if you want. Pretty much it just talks about how there are some new things that are going to be going on with Native Union. It's actually kind of cool because I saw one of their products. They have data cables at Target. I don't know if it's for the whole United States or just where I live, but either way, they have them in California, and that's pretty cool. So when you take this out, there's a box within a box. Has this little fabric pull tab to take it out of the box, and then this is all like a paper cardboard material. This opens up. This has like a little setup guide, tells you how to charge it, how to wrap the cables through and everything, and the gestures. So let's take this out. And I'm briefly going to show you what it does, and I'll show charging on one of the devices, and then in a later video I will do a full review. This is a little clip to mount onto the wall. It has like a little thing on the back. You can see it would kind of push in like that, which would look really nice. We'll close this up, move this out of the way. Alright, so now I can show you why I have this weird angle. So pretty much what this is, I'll take this off. So on the top, it tells you to single tap to turn the light on, double tap to lift it up. I'll show you what that means in a little bit. So we'll undo this, and we'll actually plug it in. The original design for this actually had a 2-pronged plug-in, not a 3-pronged plug-in. So you can see how it's lit up on the bottom, and then when I tap it, it turns off. The big deal about this is when you double tap it, it's supposed to come up. There we go. Takes some getting used to. The interesting thing is this piece under here is actually capacitive, or at least it seems like it is. Doesn't seem like you need to add too much pressure. Now this has one USB-C, which also has a USB-A, and then it has 2 other USB-As on there. We'll find this iPhone cable. Alright, so I have an iPhone cable. I'll plug it into the USB-A. Doesn't really matter which one. And just to show you, you plug it in. Oh, wrong phone. You plug it in on here, it's charging. Then what you would do is once you get all of them in, you'll turn this, you'll lock it, and it has a little area right here, and it all depends on which one you have, but pretty much you'll wrap it around like so. Gotta add a little pressure if you have multiple cables in here, but pretty much you'll wrap it around like that, tuck this in, double tap it, it'll go away, and when you need it, you double tap it, You pull out the little cable and you just unwrap it. Then the idea is that you can have it kind of hanging out right here, and then you'll close it, and then you have your cable. And you can plug in your phone. Obviously on a desktop it might look a little weird with this little cable hanging out, especially if you have like 3 different cables hanging out. But the idea of this is to have either one cable coming out or to have it mounted on a wall. So this is just a brief overview of the product. I think it's pretty cool. I wish they made this portion right here, this whole entire portion here, capacitive, so then it would be easier to just tap it. Kind of feels like you have to push really hard, because right here I barely tap that and it went down. Barely tap it and it goes back up. Now when you barely tap this, it seems to work. I don't know, I think it's kind of hit or miss. Of course right now it's working fine. But hey, I mean, you get used to it, and obviously this is something that I'll be getting used to. So thank you for watching, and hopefully I have a good experience with this.